So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the defender, Hiroki Ito, looks every inch a modern centre-back, Peter, and his track record in Europe is very impressive to boot. From what I've seen, he is very disciplined, clever, and most importantly, he's actually quite adaptable too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Rafinha. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Kubo. Can he get on the end of this? Duan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Even Nielsen! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Brazil take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Guimaraes. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Kubo. A searching ball out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Weatherton deals with that nice and simple. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. First quarter of an hour gone. He's a sharp little ball here. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He has found the way through. Maida, and he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. Kubo. Maida. Ito. And Maida. Kamada. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Lucas Paqueta. Tries to pass it through. Not a hint of offside here. Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Out for a throw. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Now it's Evan Nielsen. And here's Rafinha. He's going for goal! Kamada. Maida. That has been slung wide.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kamada. Oh, good climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lucas Paqueta. He's had a shot! Again, a brilliant save. Brazil with the corner, they're first. Japan have the chance to go the other way. That ball looks a good one.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So the action resumes. And it's Kubo. Duan. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 18.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's played into... And the shot! And there's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Para o Brasil, aos 6 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 16.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ederson. And Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. That's good running with the ball. Shoots! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Brazil palpably stronger, better, superior.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Kubo. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. This might spell danger. He has a look up. Kubo. And he's got the beating of his man. Bruno Guimaraes under intense pressure.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Kamada. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ederson. Duan. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's quick to return. Big chance! And he's stuck it away! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Camisa 18.
Japan may be down, but not out just yet. Rafinha. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicely spread. And it's Guimaraes. Gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kubo. Oh, this is a terrific run. He is through here. Great chance! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Japan choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's in a great position here. Here comes the... And a header! And no mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Camisa 13.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Ito tries to clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substituição.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Lucas Paqueta! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Maida. Ito. Ederson spots it and intercepts. And Maida. Rafinha. Looking for the run. Lucas Paqueta. He's found a way through. Has to go back here. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's hoisted clear. Just eases him off the ball.
Such good technique.
Now it's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maida. Ito. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Maida. Shot, surely! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Substituição em andamento.
Japan have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Brazil pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Nagatomo. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ito. Can he get it through? Crosses it, it's rising! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Spread out to the left, not where it came from. Chance for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Spread it left. Nagatomo has it in a wide position. Chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Japan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Alexandro delivers the ball. Now it's Rafinha. Ito. Maida. Gabriel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely worked. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Maida. Looking to play him in, brilliantly cut out. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Rafinha. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's shifting through the gears here. Quality ball. Decent chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substituição.
Japan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Brazil could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
He's in plenty of space here. Now, this could be a chance.
Japan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Thinks about the shot, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that will be the final act. Brazil did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your reflections then, Jim?
Brazil definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
As informações do trânsito.